Good morning, everybody. You can see I just woke up. Woohoo! It's 6:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 20th, Thursday. Let's go over the drama. As you've been following my channel, you'll notice that I found some anomalies in the Coinbase order books for LTC. Um, those anomalies are based on a simple investigation when I found two trades that were boxing in the order books of LTC. Okay, I found out through this little investigation that the person boxing in the trades was actually indeed the market maker. Now I identified the two trades. I complained to Coinbase. They did not do anything. I went and filed a complaint with the New York Department of Financial Services, who actually holds the bit license. They told them, look, you got to answer this inquiry or we're going to take your bit license. They answered. And since I was the complainant, here's the letter here. And based on what Coinbase stated, I derived some math formulas to check indeed what they stated in this letter is true. And it's not. And it's all based if the trades are equidistant from the market maker and if they're leveraging the price up and down, which can be detected if the trades are not equidistant from the market maker in the order book. Okay. Also, I have another anomaly. I was told by the people who help manage my channel that the first thing you got to realize is Charlie Lee was once a Google engineer, so you better start checking your videos because you might see something going funny, especially on the ones that have a big impact. Now this video had over 400 views. Okay. Now if you look, I actually know how to control my views now to show the proper number. And somehow the only way you can get in and change those views, which were 417, should have been like 500 because they were tampering with them. And I know my last view count was on this was over 400. They reduced it down to 354, right? So I went in and corrected it to what it went up to 370 from 354. So I went in and corrected it, which I shouldn't have done. I should have left it alone. Actually, it said 403. It got reduced to 370, and I want you to see this. I showed you guys. Let's shut that up so you don't hear that. Now they're 313 views. Yesterday, the day before was over 400. Yesterday was 357. Now it's 313. How do you take away views? I don't understand that. Now this one I left at what I've been monitoring my channel from outside sources have been viewing my channel. Now you see it's 635. I keep in control of my own thumbnail counts because YouTube can't be trusted. Now I want you to see this. And the only time they were 557. Actually it was around 500 and it went back to 601 and now it's back down to 557. So YouTube, if you're doing anything on behalf of your former Google engineer, I suggest that you stop because there's agencies watching this, and that's going to lead them to suspect that you're involved somehow in this scam that these guys are running on the internet. Okay, now we're going to check the numbers based on the letter. I'm going to show you how. I told you the other day, if you watch my previous video, the math dictated that the price was going to go down. Probably 2 days ago, I'm sorry, it was my last video, and here we are going down, and we're still going down, and I believe we're going to still go down further. And the way I could tell is by seeing how the market maker has it rigged. It's very easy. Okay, you see the largest trade on the exposed sell side, 1498.56. Right there, that's an indicator that's the market maker's trades. But to confirm it, you have to go on the other side, and you should see another trade that's 1498 and maybe 0.01 off this total. Okay, well, let's look. See? 1498.71. It's got a little something mixed in there. 1498. 1498. So those are the market makers trades. So let's go to the calculator. The calculator is going to show us if they're equidistant or not, or is he using those trades to leverage it down or up. In this case, it looks like down. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is find the prices those trades are at. 70.25, not hard at all. 70.25 minus the min market price. We'll say 60. 65 cents. Now you take, we're going to do the other side. We'll say 60. This price is pretty stable out here, so if he is, it's going to pop up here real easy. 68.90. They're about 5 cents off. Okay, between 5 to 6 cents off, it looks like it's going to hit equilibrium, that it's going to stop going down, and it's probably going to reverse. But that's my opinion. You also should make sure to check that by checking the RSI, the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Okay, the 4 hour looks good, but let's see the 1 hour, if it's going to go down more. Yeah, it's going to go down more. I suspect the price is going to go down a little more. Probably back down, it seems like 67. Seems to be the target. And if you look over here, look, follow the line. Okay? So as you can see, I think YouTube is trying to shadow ban me or discourage people from watching my channel by dumping my view count, making it look like it's unpopular. And that's about it. I redid this video. I have to put it back on Twitter, so I had a lot of voiceover. I didn't have my speakers on, so I couldn't hear it. So I redid this video over. And you can see that the profile on the sell side is actually, looks like it's being stepped on to bring the price down. So there you go, people. That's it. Be aware. These guys will do anything to keep this scam going because they're making money off of it. They want to keep it under the agency's view. If that's too late now. These guys must have went in and found out somehow that I wasn't bullshitting because they stopped commenting on all my videos. Now they had to give me a thumbs down. But they stopped commenting because now they realize they exposed themselves. When I told them, hey, knock it off. Because now your name is going to be, you put your name into the soup. That's what you did. When you went in after my channel, saying I was lying and making up stuff and posting bills that weren't even laws, and tried to justify what's going on here as legal. It's not legal. So I hope you have, at least some of them are showing a form of common sense. It just took a long time for it to click for them. So people, be aware. Investigate before you invest, or you will lose your money. I'm out. Keeping it simple, people.